Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining me for this Thursday's World Session. Can't believe it, already April 21st. And away we go. The session is coming in strongly. And there is a few things that I want to bring forward for today's work. One is letting go, and the other one, a participant mentioned clarity, and I'm bringing in Mercury retrograde as well. So just some focus points for today's work. And I'm being really drawn to this word of clarity. Oh, it's not clear, or something's hidden. Usually when there is no clarity, when you're not lacking clarity, there's no lack in clarity. When you cannot see clearly, or you're asking for clarity, that's because there's an illusion. There's something that you're not seeing clearly within yourself. Oh, so we look outwards to say others are lying to us, or life experiences happened to me and it's not my fault. I didn't see clearly. I didn't know all the information. And it's all mind. It's just all of these thoughts. I want to anchor the session. This whole clarity bit is bringing me into this whirlwind space. So I'm going to just go ahead and tap the cortices first to ground. You can splay your toes. If you're sitting down, please feel the bottoms of your feet. Stretch your toes nice and wide. You can even splay your hands. Take a nice deep breath. As if you're looking into the mind for clarity. Oh, there it is. If you're looking and searching your mind for clarity, it will never be clear. If you're searching the old, going into the past, and searching for clarity, you will not find it there. Oh, there's the first. There's the first release. You will never find clarity in your mind. You will not find clarity in following your thoughts. It's like a stray dog, the way that I see it, is just running you rampant. It's dragging you around. It's like a dog who sees a squirrel, who sees a cat, that sees a falling tree, or like a leaf, and they chase it there and they chase it here. Well, this must be true, and this must be true, and this must be true, all looking for an answer without realizing that the question is the most important thing. The questions that you ask, the good questions, not following lazy thinking, not following random thoughts and believing them to be true, but really asking discerning, investigative, curious questions. And then from there, an answer will come. And then from that answer, another question. So it's never about the answer. So this clarity seems like, oh, I need to have the answer. Well, if you're searching for if you have the question, then you have the answer. It's all within you. But it seems like there's this outward, well, I need to look outside of myself for what I need. And then there's muddle that happens. No wonder the system gets all muddled. So we're undoing, it's in the brain, it's twisted and contorted. I could feel the twists within the left and the right brain hemispheres. They're kind of twisted up. So we're going to do a gentle untwisting of the left and the right brain. We're going to bring in this beautiful hydration to the corpus callosum to soften it so that the synapses from the left and the right brain, they're having proper brain communication. Oh, that's relaxing right away. And as soon as that brain untwists, there's all of the space that comes in for expansion and release. It was really tight and contracted. So we've got fear and panic. So paranoid thinking in there. Well, fear is a healthy emotion. It's a healthy emotion. It's natural to us. There's 5 natural emotions: anger, worry, sadness, grief, fear. And so sadness and joy are of the heart. And they're natural emotions, and they move through us and we experience them. It's when thoughts get attached to them or thinking gets attached to them that they get driven, that they have to fulfill a goal. That's when they become manipulative and abusive. Not the emotions, but your actions towards yourself becomes manipulative and abusive. So the paranoid thinking is pathological fear. Oh, and it's all twisted within the brain. So we're going to do a biogenic release of pathological fear, and we're going to link that into a lymphatic drainage of the brain. It feels really muddled in there. So there's a few things that are impacting the lymphatic system. So we're going to do a body chemistry to the lymphatic system. It feels dirty. The water within the lymphatic system in the brain, it feels muddy, it feels dirty, it feels sluggish, it's not moving well, it's reducing brain function. We need a nice, healthy brain. It's the CEO of our body. It sends out all of the programs to keep the body running. We want a nice, healthy brain sending out the proper protocols and information to the rest of the body. And that's the lymphatic system's all plugged up. So we're doing a hydration, but we've got to do a specific hydration. We're utilizing H2O and transmuting it into easy water. And that link between the transmutation of H2O to H3O feels sluggish. So we're going to do a repair on how your body uses the water that you drink. And then in comes an aspect of dirty water. So not all places have clean water. So we're going to do a blessing to the water that you drink. I'm going to say Ho'oponopono. You can do another prayer for yourself if you like. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Great. So the water coming in is clean. It's been blessed. We're doing a repair on the link, doing a repair on the transmutation process of H2O into H3O, then linking in that H3O into the lymphatic system. And the H3O is needed for intercellular communication, brain synapse. It's really important. We're cleaning that out. And we're speeding up the water just a fraction of a second, like a millisecond, just so a slight increase in water flow within the lymphatic system, not too fast, just a small smidge, linking it to your prefrontal cortex, and your body will know how that speed that it needs to speed up just a little bit. And we want to clean it out. Just clean it out. Just get that water moving just a little bit faster so it picks up, so it creates a negative charge, and then it can pick up the free radicals within the brain and then dump that to the lymphatic system. Ugh. And at the same time, we've got all of these dirty thoughts. So the lymphatic system takes out the trash, moves the toxins out of the body. And one of those toxins is toxic thoughts, or low self-esteem, or believing the things that you say about yourself are true, or believing the things that you think about others are 100% true. Ooh, and that's really heavy. I know the truth. I know the truth. And those convictions become rigid and they block up the system. Oh, so I'm seeing we're so we're in the lymphatic system, and we're also running that body chemistry to the lymph. We've got a few things going on. So we're going to do a general body chemistry to microbes, so viruses, bacteria, parasites, and fungi. Gonna run that through. And then we're also doing toxins. We've got some heavy metal buildup within the lymphatic system. So we want to move that out of the brain. Want to move it out of the system altogether. Oof, and there it goes. We're doing lead. We're doing lead. So lead is magnetic. So I'm bringing in, oof, I've got a funny feeling in my head. So just breathe through this. I want to lead that, drain that out. So lead is magnetic. So we're going to use the Earth's magnetic field for this. So I'm linking that portion of the body chemistry to the soles of the feet. And the soles of the feet are going to utilize Mother's in Nature's magnetic pull. Oh, there it goes. We want to make sure that it's going straight out through the epidermis, that it's being brought out through the sweat glands, and that it's not being drawn through the whole body and getting caught anywhere else in the body, that it's just going flushed out with the water. There it goes. And then to the soles of the feet, and then to the sweat glands, and utilizing Mother's Earth's magnetic pull to pull that out. Oof. There. Take a nice deep breath. I'm going to go ahead and tap this in. So when I'm tuning in now, we're going to the heart. That the three brains need to be connected, because the head brain is it feels like the ruler, and it skips over. They should be working together as one. Three separate equal brains working together as one whole brain. But it feels disjointed. It feels like it's skipping, it touches the heart, it skips over it, and then it kind of, well, maybe goes into the gut brain a little bit. So that's where discernment happens. And so if there's no discernment and there's no harmonization, or I can't say none, if there's little discernment and if there's little harmonization happening in the heart, where the heart harmonizes, then this goes wonky. It just takes over. And then you do not want to have your life run by this making all of the choices for you. Your choices need to be spontaneous from the gut. We need a healthy gut brain for that. So we're going to run a cortices to the head brain, doing a Seedry on the link between the head brain and the heart, doing a cortices to the heart brain. Take a nice deep breath. Then doing a Seedry to the link to the gut, repairing those intercommunications. They need to be speaking to each other. The gut needs to be making the choices. You need a healthy gut. Should I eat this? No. Do I drink this? Yes. Do I walk down the street? No. Do I go to the grocery store? Yes. Those are just general examples. We want them all speaking together. Oof. And as soon as I do that, I'm feeling really dizzy. So keep your feet planted on the floor. And we're going to do a meridian circulation. The meridians feel stuck, so we're going to do a circulation to the yin and yang meridians. So we're doing a full meridian cycle. Oh, so that chi is flowing fluidly and lovely through the body. Oh, that's so relaxing. There it is. Oh, I could finally start to move. Let's make sure that chi is nicely moving. There we go. Oh. Oh, that's taking a minute. Okay. Oh, sorry. It's that circulation of the chi through the meridians is taking, it feels lovely, but it's taking a minute. It's just downloading. So just breathe while it moves. Maybe you'll feel it in your feet. I can feel a lot more circulation in my prefrontal cortex. My shoulders feel looser. This is just what I'm feeling. You could be feeling something completely different. I can feel my feet and my hands in a different way, that there's chi moving. All right, I'm going to tap that in again. It just needed a minute to download. There we go. End of session. Let me know how that goes for next week. Please, it would help me greatly. Also, if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, subscribe to my website so you're not missing anything that's going to be happening. I've got some classes coming up, some workshops coming up, also some free soul responsibility groups that I'll be holding with a colleague of mine. So that's really exciting. So there's a bunch of new things coming up. If you can share and smash the like button and comment, it really helps me so much. It is so appreciated. See you all next time.